Yeah, price already broke this structure too. Yeah, price already broke this one too, so we need to wait for these guys. It's very, very weird now. Yeah, so anyone has a pair or something that
EuroCAD.
Yeah, after EuroCAD, can we do UCAD? Because it's been going the opposite direction of what everybody thinks. But yeah, EuroCAD right now.
yeah. You have EuroCAD for what, a buy or a sell?
For a buy.
For a buy?
Yeah.
Why are you looking for a buy on this one?
I missed my right here.
So you missed, you went for a buy or not?
No, I didn't get in.
So this one here is still flagging. So this was your impulse. This was a correction. This is another impulse. This is still making a flag. So for us for this to, like have a full reverse of the trend, price need to break this. Because here is a new small supply zone. Because as you can see here, we have a lot of sellers. Do you understand why, right?
Yeah.
Because here price drove a lot of pips. So this is like a big correction for me to look for a buy and a long-term buy. I need a breakout of this structure here, which I think we are not going to see this. Let me see the weekly. Yeah, probably we're not going to see this for now. Yeah, probably we're not going to see this for now. Okay, so we need to be patient. Yeah, and wait. Okay, so on EuroCAD, I don't know what you're aiming. If you're aiming like 50 pips, okay, but now me personally, I don't like the price here. It's like in the middle of nowhere. If price is in the middle of nowhere, yeah, it can drop and then reverse. It can go up and then drop. So it's not one of my pairs anyway. So yeah, my opinion is just to stay away from this one if you don't trade it. If you trade it, yeah, this is up to you.
This is the one that I do trade. This is my master pair. It's the only one I'm trading right now. And I know we're waiting for a drop, but it just hasn't come up yet. And I know because of oil has been really, has been having some issues. And then the OPEC meeting that's happening tomorrow will affect it too. So because of the fundamentals, I've actually been able to, of course, catch pips on its impulses up, and then with the U.S. being strong, I have been trading it the other direction, but that's based on fundamentals.
She's talking about USD CAD now, Mario's. That's the
USD CAD. The only sorry.
Oh, I thought this was USD CAD.
No, he's on EuroCAD.
Yeah, USD CAD. The only reason that give me one.
Is old boy squared away from us? Before we jump to UCAD?
Say it again.
The gentleman that was asked about Euro.
Eddie.
Yeah, Mario said it's in the middle of nowhere. It's not a real good setup right now.
Oh, okay. All right.
So USD CAD, the only reason that this is still so aggressive to the upside is because DXY is getting strong and strong and strong. So that's why Euro USD is dropping and gold is dropping and then it's going up. You don't find, like a very good setup is because DXY is messing with these pairs, and we have GBPs. We had the Brexit news there, so GBPs are messing with Brexit. So that's why the market is a lot of ups and downs, because USD is very strong. GBP is getting strong, then it's getting weak. It's getting strong, it's getting weak because of the Brexit. They don't know what to do. And the other pairs just follow because USD and GBP are the strongest one. So that's why Euro CAD is keep going up, but the sell is going to come because DXY is going to lose strength. Is not going to get weak, strong. And anyway, USD CAD on the big picture, this is a flag. So as long USD CAD is not going to break this strong, you're not going to see a reverse. I mean, like a reverse for a whole new level, like 2,000 pips, 1.5k pips. So yes, maybe now USD CAD is going to come here or even here, you know, like create some. Now it's on 132, so yeah, maybe it's going to come around here. Maybe we will see how price is going to come here, but the drop is going to come. I don't believe that this is going to go all the way up, and if it's going to go, it's going to need a correction. We didn't have a correction either, so either way I'm going to make money. Just be patient.
How would you mark this right here
On the daily? Yeah, I will put a trend line here. I will do this because I want to, for me to enter this one, I want a very strong breakout of this trend line.
Okay.
Okay, on the weekly though, I will put this one here.
The over. Okay.
Okay.
And when it breaks that, you're going to be selling to there.
Yeah, if it's going to break, actually you can put this one too, this here. So you have these levels here. Price need to break first. Let me show you. Price need to break this, do a correction, come, break this, do a correction, break this, and it's going to come at this, then it's going to come around here. So if you're going to sell here until here, that means it's going to be a way big move. Like I think it's 10,000 pips or no, it's 1,000 pip. Yeah, and because USD CAD is not moving like GBPs, it's going to be a very, very long move. Like this move here was 1.2k, and it was like 3 months, but it was aggressive because again, this here is the same thing with this here. You can see this impulse, price corrective, impulse. What is price doing now?
Correcting.
Yeah, if you see on the left, you will understand this one. And this thing here was about 379 days, 1.2k. And now this move is 426 days. It's up like 1.1 k. So the drop is going to come for sure.
And remember how I tell you guys the impulse falls faster and harder and happens quicker? Your correction is taking its time and it's choppy. Like he said, that 1.5k drop happened in 3 months, where this correction is taking
Happened for a year. Okay, so that's why if you buy the correction, always, even if it's a small correction, a big one like this, always be aware like to get out soon, because when this is going to come, it's going to be very, very fast.
Thank you, Mario.
Hey, Marios, can we look at GN and EN? I think those are an important zone. I like to trade stuff from supply and demand zones. So it's getting ready to, I think it's going to fall to the bottom of that impulse and then reverse right there.
Yeah, this thing is you need to do a reverse, but I can see, and yeah, I can see this continuing going down.
Yeah, it'll probably reverse in the middle of the week.
Yeah, probably. If we see price, you know, like we have something aggressive, but again, this thing is not going to reverse, you know, like here. I don't think you are going to see something like this. Probably we'll see something like something like this.
So you think it's gonna be more corrective?
Yes.
The overall trend is a downtrend. So wait for a
Yeah.
pullback and sell.
Yes. So this thing here need to do a pullback, but when you're going to have the pullback, it's going to be a lot of pips. Okay, I'm not telling you to, you know, don't buy. Yeah, just be aware if you see price going aggressive. Yeah, just, you know, hold and wait for the pullback and open another position for the buy. But if you see price doing this, get ready, you know, to exit the market.
Got you.
Okay, so I see GN and EN reversing too, but let's see how this pair is going to react, because this one here, I want to see this one how is going to react, because this one here is on a is going to have a very big uptrend, so we need a correction on this one, and this is going to reverse.
Because it's moving up aggressively.
Yeah, and as you can see on the weekly on Euro and ZD, you have a lot of room to drop. So price can easily do something like here. So now on this one, we need a correction again, like GN, and we can look to sell this all the way, if price continue to be like this, aggressive, all the way down.
Okay. So if it corrects, it's probably going to only be about 200 or 300 pips.
Yeah, probably, 200, 300 pips. But if you see something like this, bullish candles, that means it's not a correction.
I got you. Aggressive versus corrective.
Yeah, this is corrective. This is aggressive.
Right.
So this is aggressive moves, but it never correct. So here you can, this is an aggressive move on the weekly. It's a lot of pips move, but as you can see, it was a 2000 pip move. But as you can see, your big aggressive move is a downtrend. So this here was just price corrective for this move. Yes, it was an aggressive move. You could make a lot of money, but that's why you need always to have in back of your head the bigger time frame.
And take profit,
to understand what is going on. So here, if I see price corrective, I will sell this for sure. Yes. Yeah, this thing you need a correction. It's going to drop all the way down.
It just broke that weekly.
Yes. Okay, so yes, NZD is going to get strong actually. So
that will cause all the pairs to drop.
Yeah.
Except for NZD USD would go up. GBP and the UR NZD would go down. And NZD JPY, I think that's another one that should be going up.
NZD JPY. Where you guys find these pairs?
Someone else was trading that. I haven't traded
it. Yes, this is going to go up too.
Yeah.
All of this was corrected. All of this was corrected.
And it just broke that weekly zone this week. Yeah.
So this is going to go up, And yeah, this confirms the EUR/NZD sell, GN sell, but you need a good correction always. Like for pairs to move, this pair already moved
Wow.
400 pips. Yeah, it's not going to shoot up another, it's not going to come here. Like always, as you guys can see here, it is a perfect example. It went up. Let me put it went up 300 pips, then it dropped 200 pips, and then it went up another 600 pips. So you are not going to have a straight move to the upside. If you have something like this, that means don't trigger and buy or a sell. It depends on what you have, and wait for the correction, because GN was if you guys trade GN, this move here was in 1, 2, 3 days. 3 days move, 675 pips. No correction. I was watching this going up, but you can't just open a lot. Okay, I don't know if you guys is going to open 0.01. Yes, you can do that. But if you're having a big account and you want to make some good money, I can't just open, like 5 lots here. Because if this is going to correct, it's going to correct. So for me, this here to open 5 lots is no reason. I'm going to wait for this to drop. And I know it's going to drop. It's not going to go up forever. It's going to reverse. So if you guys are trying to change the market, just opening positions here, 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 maybe you're going to make money 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, but you're not going to make money for the long run. Because when you're going to open 5 lots here, and this is going to start corrective and coming down, you'll be like, oh, I could easily open 10 lots here because I'm like 5K in loss now. So that's why we always need a correction for the continuation. So this was your correction here. You have the impulse, and this was the correct. I sold this one. I called this drop. I called it. So this was a correction. As you guys can see, I was watching this, and I couldn't do anything. But then I killed the market here, because this is going to come. If you understand what is going on, the bigger time frame, this is going to come. So price is going to drop. It's not going to go up. Even if it's going to come here, it's going to drop. So that's why we never chase the market. If you see a very good correction, then buy. If you want to buy on these critical points, because this is a very critical weekly point. Me personally, I'm not going to buy and put 5 and 10 lots here. No way. But if you see the correction, yes, you can buy. But always keep in mind the big picture. So if I'm going to see price here, which price is, if it's not now, if it's going to be in 5 years, if it's not in 5 years, it's 10 years, price is going to come here again. When price is going to come here, the last time price was here, drop 5,000 pip. Here, guess what? It's going to drop another 1,000 for sure. I want 200. I don't even want the 1,000. So that's why you need to be patient and wait and never chase the market. Because I could easily enter the market here and make money. I was watching this going up and going up and going up. And I will put the RSI too, because some guys I know they trade on RSI. So come on, sell it on RSI. Look the RSI. So what is this? Some people is going to sell here because of this. Yeah, sell here. This was a very aggressive move to the, as you can see, RSI was not even, you couldn't even, you couldn't even trade base the RSI here. Like to be like, oh, I'm selling here. From here until price drop was another 360 pips. And RSI was just keep going up. So yeah, you can't trade these things on RSI. This is just market structure. I knew this is going to drop. I didn't see any correction here to enter them buy, because as you can see, this was just a big impulse. And then price reverse, corrective. This was a corrective move. As you can see, price starting to slow down. This was a very aggressive, and now price starting to slow down. I see my impulse, correction, and the continuation. If you guys are experienced enough with this pair, I was talking with you, Gigi, this day. We caught this. I had a position here too. I was talking with you. I think you entered too on this one.
I did.
On this top.
And then when it opened up Sunday is when we got that big push from the gap.
Yeah. So I will tell you guys a secret today about the gaps too. So we have this. Price will start slowing down. We have impulse. We have this small correction. I opened one position here, and then I was waiting and open another position on this correction, which was this, exactly this. Price came here, touched this trend line, which was this, and dropped. And the secret about the gaps, I was talking with Gigi about this too. The gap here open just to break this structure here. So if the gap, okay, we have a gap. If the gap, maybe the gap is going to fill up. If though you don't have an aggressive move breaking the gap, so if you never have, this is the gap. If you never have a candle breaking the gap strong candle breaking the gap and close above the gap, that means you are not going to have them buy. So hold your positions. Wait. So hold your positions. So this gap here, as you can see, we didn't have a candle break and be above the gap and close.
Remember last night I told you guys the gap doesn't always fill, and you have those people every Sunday, they're chasing gaps, and I call it the gap crap. That's why this gap did not fill.
Yeah, I can show you guys examples and be like, what? Look, another example about the gaps. We have a gap on GJ, on GBPs actually, to be honest, on GBPs. Last week, price came at the gap, never closed below the gap, price went up. Because the gap, it shows you the strength of the currency. So here, that means GBP is strong. So if price, now it's the patient game, we wait. If price don't close below the gap here, that means GBP is still strong. Look GBP, look how many pips. So I had a private session with Gigi. I didn't tell the exactly this. Now Gigi, you know, just write this down. Okay. So guys, this is a very good thing for you guys to get how it's to notice in the market. Like if you see these kind of things, just be aware.
Take notes.
Okay, so if price never break below the gap, that means GBP is still strong, it's going to go up. And I can show you this with EuroCAD, with CATs, actually, that we had another one gap here. Again, we have a gap. Price never came out and closed above the gap. We have another easy 150 pip move, and price here just break the gap, do a big correction, and you have another one move to the upside. So that's why I don't suggest to trade EuroCAD now, because it's a very, very weird it's a very weird
structure pattern.
Yes. Now price is at the middle of the gap anyway. Yeah, it's a very weird structure now. If you guys familiar with the pair traded, okay, but me personally, I'm not going to look at EuroCAD until I see something aggressive. Okay. Did anyone understand the thing with the gap?
Yes. Hey,
Yes.
have you decided what pairs you think are going to move good today? Oh,
Yeah,
I asking.
I didn't make any markups, but yeah, this thing, just wait for these guys to correct, and is probably going to continue going down. Okay, so we need a correction on this pair here, just a good correction. Wait Monday, Tuesday, whatever, and this is going to drop. I don't trade this one, but I see the potential. This is going to drop again. So I just wait for DXY to get weak. If DXY is going to get weak, this is going to drop and Euro USD is going to go up. So I'm expecting DXY to get weak. But because GJ is one of my best pairs, I will wait for a flag here to continue selling this. If not, I will look for I will look for enter and buy, but I'm not convinced on buy yet. Like, I don't like the buy setup yet, because I don't want to enter the market and catch 50 pips. So now I just want a good correction, and I will continue selling this one. And on gold, this year we need another good correction and the continuation to the downside. Okay, just again on this one, I'm still bullish though. We can see one more drop, but I don't see price coming all the way here, which is another 200.
I know this pair moves differently because it's such a high volatile pair. Where do you look for your impulse? On which time frame would you look for your break to the upside?
To the upside.
Yeah, when it finishes falling, where will you look for your impulsive move to the upside?
Where I believe price is going to reverse.
And where will you start looking for your structure, on like the 15-minute or the 30?
On the 1 hour.
Okay.
Okay, so on the one, I will enter on the 15-minute, but on the 1 hour, when I'm going to enter gold, and I'm going to, be long-term on gold, like I'm not going to catch 50 pips and get out. I will wait for the 1 hour and 4 hour, how the candles are going to close. So for the first 4 hours, I'm like waiting to see how candles are going to close. If like here, when I caught this big move here, I knew it's going to go up because of how this 1 hour candle closed. If I go to the 1 hour, you guys are going to see that. You can see how this 1 hour candle closed. So this is, so I was like, okay.
It was strong. It was an aggressive close.
Yes. Now this is going to go up. Like, this was like why I hold this all the way to the top, because I knew now we are going to see gold going up. And if you guys see the 4 hour, like after 4 hours, you guys can see these two candles were formed. So after I saw these two, I was like, already made it move. Like, I was already 150 pips in profit. But with these aggressive moves, yeah, I knew price is going to go up. Okay, everyone. So yes, on gold, just be aware on the 1 hour and on the 4 hour, just to see how candles is going to close. So for example, here on the 1 hour, you can easily make some money because of how this candle close. This candle shows strength. It's going to go up. Yes, it dropped, but this candle here was, if you enter on the end of this one, was another 100 pips. If you are up 100 pips and don't move the stop loss, stop trading. Seriously.
Yeah, we were just discussing moving up stop losses before you got on.
Yeah. Okay, so that's why now gold is very aggressive. So I'm not looking to buy gold now. Okay, so yes, just if you guys are looking to buy gold, wait for a good confirmation first, because this thing here is very, very aggressive. It's not like this. This was corrective. This is aggressive because it was corrective and then it just boom, drop. So these things here just is moving to, you know, like big downturns. I don't see gold coming all the way here. I'm going to be very surprised because that means US dollar is going to get super, super strong. So, but yes, I will look to sell if I see a good flag for sure. Then I will move my stop loss. If it's going to go down, I will make money. If I'm going to see something aggressive, I will close. So if I see a good flag, I will look to sell. But my big picture is in buy. So we just need to see what is going to happen. Okay. So let's see how price is going to react at this trend line. So anyone has any questions or something?
Do you trade US oil, and then can we look at that?
Yeah, I don't trade it, but I know this is going to drop because of fundamentals.
OPEC meeting this week.
I was reading the fundamentals today, and it's already down to like $69 a barrel.
Yes.
Yeah, this is going to drop. We will see at least a correction or something, but yeah, I don't trade oil, so I just know it's going to drop about because I saw the news. The oil is going to drop and the electricity is going to go up. So yeah, if you pay for electricity, it's going to get more expensive because oil is going to drop. Yeah, this is very weird because this is what they do in Cyprus. Now we have like 5%. They put the electricity 5% up because the oil is going down. No logic, but they do this to make money because they don't make money from oil now. They want to make money from electricity. So they just put the electricity 5% up in every house. So yes, oil is going down. You're going to be like, oh, I'm going to, you know, save some money because now my oil on my, you know, like when I'm putting on my car or something, my diesel is cheaper, and they come and put in electricity. So yes, this is Cyprus.
We can't get you on oil, but we'll get you on electricity.
Yes, yeah. You will pay this 5%.
So they're going to make their money either way.
Yeah.
Okay. What were you going to do on Mario's? What were you going to really go over in our earlier Zoom? Did you have any other pairs you wanted to go over from the earlier Zoom?
Actually, I will go over GJ because it's one of my favorites. I will talk about gold again. So let's wait and see gold, what gold is going to do. Okay, so this is a very big channel on gold. So yes, we can see gold going up, but again, for gold to go all the way here, we need something aggressive, like break the structure aggressive. Okay, so I will go gold, GJ, and about DXY. If DXY is, I actually I can see DXY going down, losing strength. So if DXY is going to go down, things are going to be very easy. Euro USD buy, USD CHF sell. CHF is going to get strong, so USD CHF is going to be a very good setup. Don't guys miss this. It's going to be a very, very good setup. So
F?
USD CHF, yeah.
Question. You just said that oil's going down and then it also DXY is going down. So would that make you UCAD like consolidate?
It depends. It depends because I know that the guys that trade cut pairs, they trade oil and gold, but they, as you can see, they don't always move the same. Because always every pair, the reason that they are pairs because you have Euro and USD. Euro, the perfect example, Euro USD. Look this, like it went up and immediately went down. But if you see GBP USD, it just went up. So you just see this. So yes, we have USD, but we have Euro and GBP also. So maybe oil is going down and gold is going up. Maybe, you know, like, as you can see, Euro USD was going from 15th of August until 25 of September was going up. But gold from 15th of August until, what was the other date? 25 or something. Yeah, it was consolidation. It was not doing anything. So as you can see, yes, we have USD, but it's not only USD. If it's this, just trade DXY. Just trade this one.
Yeah, so if DXY is going down, gold is gonna go up.
No. Maybe gold is going to go down.
Oh,
That's why you need to see the other pairs too. The reason I'm very focused on USD CHF is because CHF is going to get strong. So if CHF is going to get strong and USD is going to get weak, we're going to have something like this.
Yeah, because we already had our little drop on USD CHF.
Yeah.
Are going down a little bit. So would we wait for a correction, a little correction?
Yeah, maybe we can see one more push up. But at the end of the day, okay, we're not going to have something like this, okay, because this was when CHF Bank just broke or something. So we will have for sure something like this. An aggressive one. If DXY is going to get super weak because CHF is going to get strong, we'll have something like this. So it's easy 300, 200 pips. Okay, so don't miss this one. We just need to be patient. It's going to drop. When DXY is going to start losing strength, this is going to drop like here. And Euro USD is going to go up. Maybe we can see one more drop, like for Euro USD. So maybe we can see coming out around this area. But again, price is going to do at least a good correction for this to come all the way here. The only reason for price to crash all the way here is because we have some, you know, the Bank of Europe just lost of all of the money or something. Something like very huge.
And isn't that a head and shoulders right there anyway, right there?
Yeah, you can tell it's head and shoulders. I don't like it very much as a head and shoulder, but yeah, you actually, we're going to see one more drop or one more up move or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see price just keep going down and down and down all the way here.
Mm-hmm.
So here, for sure, we're going to see a correction. If we see a good correction here, yes. But price from here to come all the way here, no way.
Okay.
Like it's going to take a lot of weeks. And DXY anyway is going to get, actually Euro USD is like the DXY, but you know, exactly the opposite thing. So yeah, DXY need to have at least one more drop. It's the same thing actually. At least one more drop and then going up.
Mm.
Okay, it's the same thing with Euro USD, just the, you know, the opposite, the mirror.
Mm-hmm. So
Okay.
you're looking at doing a correction. I mean, correct or a flagging first, correcting itself, and before it goes and breaks that zone.
Yeah, for sure. Like when price is going to come here, if it's going to come here, it's going to drop.
Yes. Because it's a
So
heavy resistance.
if it's going to drop here, or it's going to drop, or it's going to drop here. We will see. It depends on how strong price is going to be.
Mm.
Okay, so yes, we just need to be patient again.
Mm-hmm.
But the drop is going to come. No way Euro USD DXY is going to just shoot up.
Yeah.
We'll just be patient and wait for the pairs to be ready.
Yes.
And be
Okay,
aware of all the different zones.
Yeah, patient is the key.
Patient pays.
All right.
I know plenty of people got questions out there. We have Mario on, and he's like the OG at trading already. So who else has some questions for him?
No, I don't have no more questions.
Okay. So we can go to you talking about GJ. You want to go over GJ again because that's the pair that you're really, really, really excited about.
Yeah, actually things on GJ are
Hey,
very.
I'm stepping away for a second, and I made Mahogany host, but one quick question. Didn't you and Mark Terrell also trade GCAD? Is it going to continue?
Yeah, I will speak about GJ and GCAD.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah. GJ things are very simple. Like if you guys just draw the trend lines, you will understand what is going on. Okay, so this is the first trend line. So price is going to come here, and this is the second one that price already broke. So I'm not going to draw it. Okay, just for you guys to understand that I already have a breakout of this. So now for us to enter here, we just need a very good correction. So when we see the correction, we'll have one more drop. So we just wait for a correction on this one, and it's going to drop. If we don't see a correction, I'm not going to buy it because already price is on a very, very critical zones. So yes, for sure I'm going to see a correction though. Mm-hmm. Or I will look to, if price is going to come corrective at here, I will look to sell again. Like what happened here, big drop, and then boom. Okay, so we just need to be patient. Maybe we can see price coming again here. I don't see this. You need to do a very big consolidation. I don't think so it's going to do this. We will see. But yes, when I'm going to see a correction, I will sell it. If I don't see a correction, I will just wait for a correction because I can't buy here. What if I'm going to buy here and price is going to come again at this top and drop? I just want the drop. I don't want the buy. I don't want like 50 pips. I don't want this. I want this.
Yes.
Okay, so on GJ, we just need a correction. And GCAT. Yeah, G-Card, yes. This thing is, it's very weird. On this thing, you just need a bigger correction. If price continue doing this,
The channel.
then we are going to see an up move. But it's very, very weird because cut, it's very, what is cut doing actually? Yeah, cut is very, very weak. So yeah, this is very weird because I'm not the trader that is going to buy GCAD and sell GJ. If I'm going to sell GJ and I'm looking on and buy on this one, yeah, I will think about it twice. Because yes, we can have, as you can see, this thing don't drop and GJ drop because of JPY. That's why you have two pairs anyway. But I'm not the guy that is going to be like, oh, I'm selling GJ, I'm selling G, and I'm selling blah blah blah, but I'm buying GCAD. I would just be on my pairs. Like GJ, I will sell GJ, that's it. I'm not going to, looking to buy this one. So now on this one, if we see a good correction, we will see an up move. If we don't see a good correction, yeah, I just need something more aggressive than this one. So I need something aggressive, like this, aggressive, a big aggressive candle, breaking the structure of the flag, because now this is a perfect flag. If you draw the 10 lines, it's okay. So I need something very, very strong for me to be like, oh, I'm selling GCAD. And as you guys can see here, again with the gap, price never close above the gap, and we have the big drop. So this with the gap, just keep in mind, and if you guys want, can this is not, you're not going to trade only about the gap. Oh, I see a gap, I will wait what Mario said. You just need to, this is an extra confirmation. Okay.
We went over UChef already, right? Because that's one of the signals that was put into the signals room.
Yeah, I sent you said USDCHF on the signal group. I was the one that sent them.
Okay.
So if you don't feel confident enough when market is going to open, close with your profit, 7, 5, 10 pips, whatever. But this is going to drop. If it's going to go up, it's going to drop. Like I know that this is going to drop. I'm pretty sure about this one.
Yeah,
so if you tell me,
we're talking about UChef. Yes, he's talking about UChef.
Right.
Okay, so guys, don't open position on USDCHF now, because I told you that it's going to drop. Okay, we need a good correction. When market is going to open, just I'm going to throw loads and loads on USDCHF. Okay, because maybe price is going to shoot up one more time up. Okay, so yes, we need to, but USDCHF is going to drop.
Okay, but you guys heard him though. It's going to drop, but you gotta wait. Like we always say, impulse, correction, and then the continuation. So don't just jump in there and say Mario says gonna sell. You gotta entries.
Okay, if you're going to put like a no stop loss, do it. Which I'm not suggesting these kind of things.
Smart trading, guys. Smart trading. Okay, is there anything else you guys would like to hear from Mario to go over? Yeah, we did Euro odd, so that was another signal that was in the room. Okay.
I have plenty to look at for a while. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mario. Okay, so guys, we're going to end this here. If Mario, do you have anything else you wanted to share with us before we go?
No. I hope everyone is going to make a profitable week, guys. And yeah, just patient.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, bro.
Okay, so bye everyone.
Marcos, thank you for showing up, Mario. I keep on calling you Marcos. Ha ha ha. Thank you, Marios, for always showing up. I really, really, really appreciate you.
Thanks, Marios. We really do enjoy your time. Thanks.
My pleasure, guys. So yes, if someone wants anything, just send me a message if you have any questions or whatever. Yeah, I'm here to help you guys. So don't be afraid to ask questions. Always ask and you will learn. If I don't know the answer, I will learn the answer and tell it to you. I have my connections too.
So we get to use your connections through you. That's wonderful. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mario.
Bye everyone.
And we can connect with you on Telegram, right?
Yeah. Just send me a message when I'm going to be able. I will answer for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Bye everyone. Have a nice weekend.
Bye. And everybody, you guys, please do your charts. Please do your charts. This is done for us so that we can do our charts. So I'm gonna go and do my charts. You know, I'm gonna do my UCAD, and then I'm gonna also kind of see what's going out there with some fundamental news. Whatever pair you guys plan on trading, go look at some fundamentals, because even though the price will always move according to structure, there's a lot of things going on in the news right now that could change it. Like he said, USHF, it's about to drop, but do not get in. If you open up your trade on Sunday and you have a little bit of profit, he said, go ahead and just take it. Take your profit, even if it's 7 pips, and then it's going to correct, and then look for your entry. Look and see with the U.S. When it comes to that USHF, is there anything going on in the U.S. that is gonna, cause it to really shoot up really sharply? How sharp will it go before it sells? So again, as you're marking charts up, be a little bit aware of the fundamentals, especially what's going on with oil and all the different things out there. Anyway, before we finally end it, does anybody have anything to say?
I do.
Yeah.
Noticing all the drama going on in all these other groups. Thank you guys for being dedicated and committed.
Oh, of course.
Yes, we need this.
Again, I keep this small. No drama. I only want people who are serious to what we're doing, and I don't want any distractions. No attitudes and no personalities.
If y'all notice, like
I just sent Mario some message telling him thanks, and he said his pleasure anytime.
That's what he was telling us too. He was saying that we could reach out to him, on Telegram, and when he can.
Don't post it in the main group, because I don't want all them asking to. And I see a lot of people come to me all the time asking to be in our Telegram, and I don't let them. And it's not that, I don't think we're better than anybody else. It's just I know we're all serious.
I appreciate the privilege.
And I think it's key to the fact that even though the other one ended, us moving forward, it allowed for us not to just move forward and do this group, but then he came to us. So we were able to still sit there and get that value.
Right. And I recorded this for our people who missed it. I'll upload it. It's still recording. I'm down in the car now, but it's still recording up in my hotel room.
Okay.
But I'll send it out to you guys, and I'll probably have to upload it like I did last time, but I'll make sure you guys all get it.
Yes, I definitely want this to go over the gap trading. All right. I'm done. You guys got any more to talk about?
No, you all have a great day and be blessed.
Thank you. You
Thank you,
Becca.
Have a good day.
Thanks, you too. Adios, guys.